Hello, good morning and welcome to New Forest Morphs. Today we are looking at 3 new pairings and we've got 5 or 6 follicle checks that we're going to do on the girls. We're in the beginning of the breeding season, it's the beginning of October, and we're just going to give you an update on where we are. So first of all, Jay, let's start with some breeding. We've got, first of all, little boy Skip, who's a gravel het clown boy. He shed out today, so we didn't actually pair him up last week. We waited for him to come out of shed. And he's with Mango, a repeat pairing from last year, sorry. And you can see the activity, what's happening there. So he's on top of her. He's only been in there about 10 minutes, and hopefully we'll see a lot later today. So that's exciting. We've also got that's for the Highway Clown project. He's going to Mango, who's a lesser clown girl, and hopefully we can produce some more gravel clowns.
She's a pastel lesser.
She's a pastel lesser, that's right. So we hopefully get super pastel lesser gravel clowns if we can. And over here we've got Peach, who's our Dreamsicle girl, and we've put to her. Let's have a little look at this boy here. He is a
Blackhead lavender.
Blackhead lavender boy. So that is Peach to Zeus. So we're trying to get Blackhead into the lavender project, and that would be hopefully a visual lavender, 100% het for pied, and hopefully a few of those will be blackhead. So we'll see how that one goes. And then the other pairing is to back us up with the DG clown pairing over here. We've got a second DG clown pairing, and here you can see they're both shed out actually. We've got Queenie, who is our pastel clown girl, and we've also got Rambo, who is our Enchi DG boy. So hopefully we can produce some double het DG clowns that have got Enchi and Pastel in them, is what we're aiming for there. So there's the 3 pairings of today. We've also been doing further follicle checks, Jared. I don't know whether you've got your mobile phone with you, but we could share.
Probably, yeah.
No? Maybe we'll come back to that later, but I think what we'll do is we've got 3 or 4 animals that we would like to ultrasound, and one of them is Buttercup, which is down here. She's our pastel yellow belly clown girl, and Jared's got the ultrasound all ready to go. So let's pull her out and let's just see how big her follicles are looking. She's a beautiful girl. She has given us a clutch before. She is the mother of Mayu and Atlas, which we've already featured in the video, and she's a beautiful looking girl, Jared. So if I just put her hide over there, and then we'll just check her follicle size and see how so she's rested for 2 years. The last clutch she gave us was 2 years ago, so we'll see. And what's the plan, Jad? If she's got big enough follicles, who are we going to put to her?
Is it the Dreamsicle?
I think we're going to put the Dreamsicle boy to her, so we want to get Pastel Yellow Belly into the Dreamsicle project.
Or was it Thor? I don't remember.
I think it is going to be the Dreamsicle boy.
Okay.
I think. Well, we've got an option of the Dreamsicle boy, or we've got an option of Thor, who is our Exantic Pied. So you can see what Jared's doing here. So just talk us through your process for ultrasounding, Jared.
So the first thing I try to do, well, obviously you got the gel.
Yeah.
The first thing I try to do is find the gallbladder.
Right. Let's see if we can find it. Have you found the gallbladder?
Yes, the gallbladder's down here. See that dark mark on the screen?
Oh yes.
It's like an oblong shape. So
Yeah.
that's the gallbladder.
And behind that I can see almost like some internal organs and some eggs behind that. Is that?
Now I know where that is. We then follow it down.
Yeah.
And we're coming up here. You'll see up here there's some dark marks appearing.
Oh yeah, I can see them. Yeah.
So if we get to where those are,
Yeah.
you've got to angle the probe a certain way.
Yeah.
But there, at the top there, she's got quite small follicles.
Yeah. So we can freeze the screen.
See how she's got 4 eggs there? So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, all stacked on top of each other like that.
Yeah, I've got you. Okay. She gave us 4 eggs last time, didn't she? It'd be funny if she gives us another 4 eggs this time.
Well, she might have more.
Yeah.
I haven't scanned everything, but
Yeah, it's interesting. We're finding with the follicle checks that some girls spread their eggs out, others give them in a cluster. But we're going to measure those now. So thank you, Buttercup. And let's have a look and see what measurements we get in the end, Joe. If you want to show us how you do the measuring.
yeah. So measure distance. Find one that you can see the whole egg.
Yep.
Go from one side of the egg to So the other side of the egg.
I'm guessing she's about 6 or 7 mil.
Maybe even smaller.
Smaller than that, do you think?
5.6.
5.6. So she's a way away. So we're going to hold back. So the benefit of doing that is we hold back pairing up, and that'll be a late pairer. And the idea is you can spread your boys out better by actually waiting for her to get up. We like her to be up to 10 mil, so that'll take her another month or 2 before she's ready, which is fine. It suits us because Bowser's going to some other girls. So there we go. That's really helpful. Now the next one we've got is Moneypenny. Now she gave us a clutch 2 years ago as well. And do you want to see what size follicles she's got, Jared?
Yeah, she's in a deep shed.
She's going into shed.
I think if we
should we do her? Yeah, let's do her another time because she's going
I don't want to damage the shed cycle.
Yeah. Okay. Lala is the next one. Now she's a 4-year-old Pastel 100% het pipe girl, and I think Thor was going to go to her because we want some Pastel Exantic hides is what we're after. She's not carrying Exantic, but we'll hopefully get the building blocks for that project through her. And hopefully Thor will be up for the job. So
same again. Try and find the gallbladder.
Yeah.
There it is on the screen.
Yeah, good size gallbladder.
We'll try and make it clearer.
And she's yet to give us any eggs at all. We've not really had anything from her, so she's hopefully going to have good size follicles.
The gallbladder's not showing really clear, but it's up there.
Yeah.
A dark mass right there.
Okay.
So then I move the gel down further. And then we look for the eggs, and there they are. See them all there lined up?
Let's have a look.
1, 2, 3, 4, I can see them.
If I press freeze, you should be able to measure those. And again, they're not particularly big. Slightly bigger than Buttercup. So it's actually quite nice that the follicle sizes are differing. You can spread the breeding over the whole season and not have all your babies coming in one hit because there's a lot of babies to feed. If you spread it out, and it looks as though these girls are pretty good at doing that for us. So, right, thank you, Lala. So Jazz is going to pop her back, and then we're going to measure those. I'm going to guess they're probably about 8.
Yeah.
About 8, do you think? So she's not far off. But there's a nice little cluster there, isn't there?
She's 8.4.
8.4, okay. So what we do is we use our software, Jared. So once Jared... Have you got your phone? Okay, let me go and get your phone for you. So we'll just show you what we do once we get the follicle size.
Next to the camera bag.
Okay. There we go. Jad will then scan that in, and then we put that using it's a reptile. What's the name of the software we're using?
Reptiscan.
Reptiscan. So what it does is
over there.
You take the barcode and then just show us the menu that you're going through. Hopefully you've got decent Wi-Fi.
Yeah, our Wi-Fi is not great, so
yeah, so it's
it
a little
takes
bit
a while
slow.
to load.
Yeah.
When it eventually loads.
Okay.
There we go.
So then what's the choice? Ultrasound.
That's still loading everything.
Okay.
Ultrasound. So she's got small. So you can click. Gives you the options here. You got small, medium, large. These are small.
Yeah.
The data gives you.
Yeah.
You can put how many eggs you see, but usually we just put the follicle size.
Okay.
8.4 millimeters.
Perfect.
And then click.
Yeah.
Done. So now that's logged it.
That's good. So again, we
finishes.
probably want another month or so for her to get up to the 10, and then we'll put Thor to her. So that's really the process of what we go through. So we've done Lala, we've done Buttercup.
So now we've got.
Who's next? Now we've got this new girl, which we've got last month. Now she's only 12 months
small.
She is small, but we thought because we've had a couple of surprise follicle sizes on the smaller girls, we thought we'd just check her out. And also she's just shed out. She's an orange dream, yellow belly, leopard.
100% het.
100% het clown. So she's
50% het
absolutely beautiful. Look at that for a funky pattern. What a lovely leopard funky pattern I can see there.
Down here as well.
Absolutely beautiful.
There's the OD.
Yeah, and show the belly marks, Jared, because when you show off the belly, you can see the OD and yellow belly coming through on the belly markings as well. And literally, she just shed out this morning as well. So as we were cleaning, I thought bring her out.
She probably won't sit still for this because we've had her out already.
Yeah. We'll try, we'll see. We'll just clear the screen, so you just press the freeze button to clear the screen. And then Jad put some more gel on the scan probe. And then we'll just see what we can find her. Let's have a little look and see what we can see in her. Shall I freeze it?
Very small, but
yeah, Jazz home strain on those eggs.
You got to fiddle around a bit to find them.
Yeah.
I see 2 or 3 there, but I can't get a clue.
When they're small, they're not easy to get clarity on it.
Moving now.
Yeah. They're not massive.
I'm not going to get that if I'm moving.
But I would say that they're about 4 or 5 millimeters, Jazz. So she's got a ways to go yet.
Yeah, she needs which
a
is
bit more
expected.
weight.
She's still small.
Yeah.
We wouldn't breed her this year anyway, so.
Yeah. I suppose, are we going to call her Bella? Well, I like the name Bella. Should we just call her Bella and change the other one to Bello, which was the original Bella that turned out to be a boy? But she's loving.
We'll call her Bello and we'll call him Bellissimo.
Yeah, she's setting in Bellissimo. Okay, Bello and Bellissimo. Okay. So that's lovely. Right, now moving on to the
gel gets everywhere.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Right. So we've got Toast, your girl. We haven't actually ultrasound Toast. We said 1 lock already, and it'd be interesting to see what size. She normally goes quite early for us, but we'll see where she is at the moment. This is Jared's girl of about 4 or 5 years old. It's one of your original snakes, isn't it, that you've had? She's a beautiful example.
Yeah, she was
cinnamon.
3rd snake I got.
3rd snake.
I got her about 600 grams.
Yeah. And she's now about 2,500, but she produces really nice clutches back to back and has done so for the last 3 years, I think. So hopefully she's got some decent sized follicles.
So look.
She does sit and behave herself quite nicely.
Right there, isn't it?
Whoa, it's a good size.
Freeze that.
Okay. So, and there's several of them, so she's certainly building Jad.
And even though on the screen you can see that one looks a lot bigger than the others,
yeah.
If I was to move across and zoom in on one of them,
yeah,
it'd probably be the same size. Maybe a little bit of variance.
So the size is often dependent on the angle of the pressure. Yeah. Do you put much pressure on the animal when
you've got to put a little bit, not enough to hurt them, but enough that you've got contact with the whole of the skin.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
But I mean, that's quite encouraging. I reckon that she's looking at probably close to 12 to 13 mil there, I'd say. My guesstimate.
I'll find out.
But I'm going to go for some more banana cinnies that are going to have hopefully, well, they will be 100% het for G-stripe if Giovanni does. He has locked once. So
9.4.
9.4. So not quite as big as we were expecting, but she's about the right size for breeding, isn't she, Joe? So.
Yeah. 9.4 millimeters.
Yeah. Okay, that's lovely. So the final thing we wanted to share with you was the pairing that we put together. I was going to just look at some of this behaviour, Jared, because we've got Skip and Mango that are very much good pairs together. And let's just have a little look and see what we've got here. So he's on top of her, which is a really good sign. And hopefully later today, if we get a nice lock, we've got another chance of making some super nice clowns.
Yeah.
And
we'll leave them now for the rest of the day.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well I hope that was helpful. Thank you, Jad, for giving us your demonstration of how. What's the name of the ultrasound, just in case anyone else wants to get one similar to this, because I was going to just find out the make and name for it.
Idea.
And to switch it off, we just switch that off there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's have a little look and see. Is there a make on there?
Try the bottom. Contec.
Yeah, so it's a Contec. That's it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Here's all the information you need there.
Yeah, and we got that online. It came very quickly within a couple of weeks from China. And the one to go for is
linear.
The probe is a linear probe rather than you can get
convex.
Yeah, convex, but I think the linear probe is the one to ask for if you can get that. And I say it's a great tool. You can see how useful it is. It means we can hold back on pairing for a couple of months and some of the girls. Others we should carry on locking and building. So hope everyone else is having a good start to their season. and we shall catch you next time. Bye bye for now.